Okay, what I want to do is get some residents to move in today. So I want to lay out the first neighborhood. It's going to be a very large neighborhood. I actually want to do a horseshoe shape, which is going to be really fun. I love doing builds like this that have a lot of symmetry. So I'm excited. So let me get a little bit of a layout here first. So this is again on our 15-minute cities map. This is going to be the Garden City, and Horseshoe Grove is a very specific name I picked because there is not a full-fledged city, but a garden suburb in Poland, a popular garden city suburb in Poland, and the name is literally Horseshoe Grove. So I'm so excited about that. I think I said Horseshoe Bay. It's Horseshoe Grove. So, their neighborhood is in the shape of a horseshoe, much more wide than this, but I really like this. I think this is going to be really fun to play with and just figure out what's going to go where. So I definitely want to bring a collector to kind of wrap around this neighborhood and attach back to our main through road through the town. So I'm just going to pull this all the way around. Okay, I already like this very much. Okay, now I don't want too many connections on this road, but I do want a couple. So yeah, maybe down here. Like so. And then should we do in the middle as well? Yeah, we can always adjust later. This is going to be all low density housing, so for the most part, we may do some like really low density like mid-rises. So what I want to do is bring in our transit and metro right into the top or middle of this neighborhood. So let me fiddle with this and see if I can get this on here straight. Okay, that's in there straight now. I'm going to use some of this one-way tram only tracks, and then we can fit some of our new parking in here perfectly. Nice. And then we've got room for a little bit of detailing. Surface painter and the tram only tracks, they never go well together. Let's just do maybe some bushes. Oh, this would look nice. Okay, there we go. Now, this is the Garden City. I do want a signature tree. Let's just play around and see if we can find one that really speaks to me. Okay, there wasn't a tree that I liked, so I hopped out and I went to the workshop and I visited Mr. Mason, and I found what I think will be the perfect tree, which I absolutely love cherry blossom trees. And I think this is really nice. Provides a little bit of shade, a pop of color. It's not too big, but you can see it from a distance, which is really nice. So I'm going to make this our signature tree for this build. I am so excited about this. I also grabbed a bunch of fun smaller trees and flowers because we are going to be designing some extensive gardens as we move forward in this project. Now, this whole center part of the horseshoe, you can already guess, I want to make the whole thing a park. So let me get a little entrance put together here. Okay, I love how this came together. This is really nice. And then we can attach our road in using lovely pedestrian paths. And I love the idea of using the pedestrian roads just solely for pedestrians as like a promenade through the park, which will be really nice. So we won't do any zoning on this particular pedestrian road. But yeah, I am really loving this symmetry so far. Oh, actually, wait, before I fix all these roads with Move It, we should upgrade the road so it doesn't delete my path. So let's grab our bike road with trees and figure out where we want to have our bike. So I think we'll have them come all the way along the park. That would make a lot of sense to me. And then we do want to attach them out to the collector that's also a bike road. So then maybe we go this way and this way. And then, yeah, I think that works really nicely actually. And then let's just grab our row of trees and we'll put this around outside. And then I am gonna do some roads with no trees just to provide some parking. I do like to think of that, so I'll just add in a few roads here just for parking, which will be great. Okay, I like this. Okay, now we can fix all of our paths and make them look really tidy. Okay, now I want to add in my tram tracks, and I want these to go around our whole entire horseshoe, which is going to take a little bit of finagling in between these small spaces in between our collector and our local roads. But yeah, this is going to be really cute and give some really good detail opportunities as well. So let me get these all put in. Okay, now we need to add a tram depot. So we're going to put this over here. Upgrade this bit of road. I bet it will fit. Yes, perfectly. Okay, and then we will bring our tram road all the way over to our new development. Okay, this looks really nice. Okay, now we've got our metro, which I want to put in. And yes, the tram and the metro are a bit redundant currently, but as we fill out everything, there will be a lot of local stops on the tram, and the metro is just your quick way to get to the train station from the neighborhood. So I think this is going to end up working really nicely. Plus, I'm obsessed with these new tram metro stations. I think they are so lovely. Okay, I'm going to get this metro put in, and then I'm going to get our tram set up, and then we're going to start on some actual neighborhood designing, which I am so excited about. For now, these won't be used a lot, so I'm not too worried about them. We can always rejig lines later on, but I do want to see them moving around. So we'll get them in here for now, and then we can always change them later if needed. Okay, now I'm going to start playing with some designs in these squares so I can figure out, I'm not going to just mass zone this area. I want to figure out some nice path work with rooms for some little gardens. So I'm going to play around with some different designs and see what I like. Okay, I've landed on something really simple, but I actually really like this. There's room behind the homes for some paths with some flowers and trees. We'll make it really very colorful is what I kind of want to go for in these little neighborhoods. But yeah, and then I like using the nature reserve because at night the walkways will be very well lit, which I think will be really important. And they do have the nice little rock and tiny little bush detail already on them, so I feel like that will play in well with what I am planning to do. So let me get these in here. Okay, now I want to think about making sure we're connecting pedestrian paths near our tram stops, and then just creating little cute little tram stops. So I'm just going to use this. We'll come to the other side. Perfect. And I know, yes, there is this after dark bus stop and that I got from the workshop. It's looks like the little taxi stands, but they're actually bus stops. We're going to use them as tram stops. So I think that will be really cute. Actually, I think we don't need that one, and then we just put one over here. Okay, now I want to add our cherry blossom trees to our bike roads. So let me just get these put in. Oh, I really like these trees. And then on the back end, I think we will use, yeah, let's do these along here. I do like the variety, mixing them up. Yeah, I think this is gonna turn out really nice. Oh, I'm so excited for this. Before we turn on zoning, we do need to address power and sewer. So I think we're gonna put together something over here. So let me just grab an industry road and we'll make another little service area on this side. All right, that was a bit of Tetris, but that works. So there was a comment made that we should move the road maintenance building because it was kind of blocking the view of the rest stop and the service station from the highway, and I completely agree with that. So let's just do a little landscaping, and then we can just bring in some extra little parking behind here. Okay, so I think we are getting close to being able to unpause the game. I do want to put in our park area here. Okay, I've gone ahead and done the mid-century modern. I think that's going to look really nice in this neighborhood. We've got our water and power. So I am going to go ahead and press play, and we get to watch all these new buildings come in and our new residents come into our first neighborhood in our garden city, which I am so excited about. This is filled out really nicely. Okay, before we turn back on the game, again, I want to think about education. We're going to start with an elementary school. I want to put in a library. So let's get this put down. Library. It's a really pretty building, but I think it's going to make the most sense right next to the school. That way the kids can just walk over to the library. So I think we'll do that, and we'll add a little path in between here. And we'll see what else makes sense to put in this area. Probably a playground, maybe the child care center. Okay, that's gonna work perfect for now. Yeah, I like that. We'll do some detailing there later. Okay, speaking of detailing, the thing I want to do now is work out a design for these pathways behind the houses. This is really important to me in this neighborhood design that we're doing here. I really want these walkways through the neighborhood to be a green space that people want to use. I want to create a lovely place that you could walk your dog or just take a walk during the day. There's not going to be a lot of room to use these spaces for anything but walking, but I want it to feel very colorful, very organic, very special. I just want it to feel good when you're walking through these paths. So I grabbed some stuff from Mr. Mason's workshop and I'm just doing a random selection of things. Again, I'm going for a very organic feel here, but very colorful and playful and fun. And yeah, I just want it to feel good. A place you really do enjoy walking in your own neighborhood. And I think that just ups the value of any space if you can provide green spaces like this that may be tiny and small, but like, how cute is this? I am loving this. Okay, I'm obsessed. I think this is so cute and lovely, and this is somewhere I would so love to be. Okay, just using the power of Move It here to play with some designs along our tram. Oh yeah, I really like that. And then on the outside, we'll do some larger trees. This is gonna feel so cool. Let's do a nice mix. Yes, some of these. Maybe some palm trees. Ooh. Yes, I love the variety here. Oh, this feels really good. Oh, I like this. Oh, this is so cute. This is really nice, especially when this is done over the whole edge of this neighborhood. That's gonna feel so good. Let's catch a little tram ride going back that way just to kind of see how it feels. This is gonna be so pretty when this is done everywhere. Oh, I love it. And imagine on both sides. Oh, that's gonna be so great. Oh, I'm so excited. Let's catch a little view from the other direction. Oh, yeah, that's gonna be great. I'm on board for this pattern. Let's do it. Okay, I'm thoroughly obsessed with this. So cute. And thanks for Move It. That was very helpful and time saving. Let's see if we can grab another little first person ride through that area now that we've got it complete on both sides. Let's grab this tram here. Okay. I always like getting down the first person and seeing how something feels. Oh, how cool is this? Oh, I love it. this is gonna be so great when it's all done. Oh my gosh. I'm so excited. I hope you guys like this. This is like the city of like planting too many trees and bushes. This is so great. Wow, I love this. This feels so good. It looks so pretty. And this is just like one pattern I have. I want to do lots of different unique neighborhoods in this city and design them all with landscaping. Just doing some things I haven't done before in the game, which I'm really excited about. I'm also thinking ahead to like a really carefully, beautifully landscaped university in this city, which I am so excited about. But okay, I've got lots of trees to plant in order to finish this neighborhood, so let me get it done. Okay, I've got all of the paths done in between all of the buildings now, so that's all finished, and I started developing a new pattern for this side of the road, which I really like, and I want to keep things fresh and different and not always do the same thing. I've used some of Larry's little parks here. They fit perfectly, so I'm very excited about that. And then on this side, next to the parks, I am leaving some open green space for those to enjoy, even though we're going to have a giant park in the middle of this community or neighborhood for everyone. But I think having a touch of like open green space on the end here is going to be really nice as well. So yeah, I really like going with the bush pattern on this side, and like I said, open space. And then I'm doing these clusters of kind of like, I want it to feel organic and wild in this area to kind of match with the paths through the neighborhood. So I'm doing these little groupings of flowers and bushes in the pedestrian entrances into this neighborhood. Okay, I'm obsessed with how cute this is. I just need to put a little dirt through here. Oh my gosh, so adorable. I am loving how this neighborhood is looking. This is so exciting. Okay, so in the center here, we're gonna have our huge park. I think along the outside of the park, I think it would be nice to have some little apartment buildings, because living next to the park would be very popular, or living like on the park essentially. So I think we could do something really fun, do some really lovely colorful apartment buildings, and then also give them their own little gardens as well. So let me see what I can put together for a pattern, and then we can repeat that along this side of the street. Okay, essentially, even though these apartment buildings back up into the park, essentially, although there is fencing there, I do want these little green spaces in between the apartment building to be something that the residents could use, let the dog outside, or just have somewhere to sit and enjoy. So I'm going to do some nice foliage on the back end to kind of make it feel private. Then I'll add in some benches and then we'll see what it looks like when the buildings grow up around it. But essentially I'm just creating these cute little spaces in between the apartment buildings where people can have their own little like miniature green space garden. Okay, along here, because we're gonna have a business, I'm gonna do a thick row of these kind of like privacy type trees, and then we will give this little apartment space a little bit of foliage back here just to provide a little bit of privacy. Yeah, I think this works well, just like we've done with the others. And we'll add a little bench or two so they have a little space as well. I think this looks really cute, all the little gardens in between the apartment complexes, and I love the bright colors of these buildings. I think I'd rather have a grocery store here, honestly, on the corner would make a lot of sense to me. So let's get rid of that. Let's go in here, and I think one of these market compute. Oh yeah, this one. Okay, yes, this would be cute on the corner. Perfect. Okay, all right, let's do this on the other side of this path. I think we can fit in 1 or 2 apartment buildings over here. So let's go ahead and repeat the pattern on this side. Okay, this is looking really cute. Oh, I like this a lot. And it's easier to almost do the detailing before they grow in, so I really like that I did it that way. Let's make this corner feel a little special here. I really hope you guys are enjoying this as much as I am. I am loving the colors and the vibrancy and just the feel of this whole place. I am so excited to build out the rest of just this neighborhood, but the whole Garden City. Just I'm excited to do something different in the game and really focus heavily on landscaping, just to create that ambiance and that feel and that environment of a neighborhood. So yeah, in each of these neighborhoods I'm gonna approach a little bit differently. Like I said, I'm just really excited about this project, and I love all these colors. It's just so cute. I just think it's really beautiful. I hope you guys like it as much as I do. I'm trying to see if we can get a nice first-person view through what we just built, but we're still pretty low traffic in this area because we've only built a couple of blocks. So I keep waiting for someone to walk or drive in the right direction. I want to get a nice view down the street near the apartment building. So where are you going? Is this gonna work? Yeah. Oh no, you're going the other way, of course. Ah! This is the trick. Sometimes it's hard. This is going too fast. You're going that way. It's like the struggle of getting the right first person view sometimes. Let's try this. Well, now we know what road everyone's using. Everyone's turning down here. That's okay. That's okay. We get the feel for it. I think you guys... Oh, maybe it's this person. Where are you going? No, you're going there. Ay, ay, ay. Does anyone just want to walk down the street slowly so I can look at it? Sometimes I sit for far too long to find the perfect person to follow for videos. You guys are actually seeing that process today. I'm trying to find the right person to follow. All right, we're gonna move on. I'll try to get some first person views later because I want to finish this build. Oh, there's someone here. Okay. All right, Katie, where are you walking to? Oh, how pretty is this? Oh my goodness. Yeah, and these apartment buildings don't feel too big. I like this. A little grocery store, and then you can walk right to the park. Yes. I'm obsessed with this neighborhood. This is fantastic. Okay, I've got a few little local and organic produce buildings over here. We need to give our little tree privacy fence for this apartment building and also give them the same little nice green space, some flowers, some bushes, and some benches just to, again, create a little bit of privacy. Yeah, that's cute. Okay, let's put in a little bench here. A place to sit. And maybe one more bush. And flowers. Yeah, that's cute. Very cute. All right, let's do a little bit of surface painter here. Just kind of pull that together. And do that here as well. Leave that. Okay, now along the back side here, I feel like I want to pick a tree for this pedestrian road. Okay. Let's see how these look. Actually, you know what? Yeah, I think this is the spot to use these actually. And I know it does block a bit of the view from the apartment buildings to the park, but you still have spaces in between the trees. So you could still get peekaboo views of the park. And also you have some privacy as well. So I think that might work. I do like how this feels as well. Yeah, that's nice. Okay, we're gonna go with these trees. Okay, I'm not really seeing any cars utilizing the parking on these roads, so we might as well swap these out for roads with no parking. I think a lot of the mid-century modern, they have these little carports in any case. So, what do we want to do here? Oh, I do like the young linden. Yeah, let's do that. Oh yeah, I like how that looks. Very nice. Okay, I think we can do some little detailing around our community school and library and complete this block. So, of course, we're going to add our little portable building. I'm going to just this all the time now to schools. I think they're so great and they're so cute. Let's get a path right in the back of our library. Yeah, this is looking nice. Okay, let's get this all detailed up. Okay, we need a medical clinic. We have that really small one, don't we? There's this guy. Oh, it's kind of the same as that one. There's this one, which would be good. We're also going to need some death care too. So let's see if I can fit this and a crematorium in here. I think that would look really nice. Let's see, where is our you? Oh. Okay, let's get this in here. We'll use move it. Doesn't seem to be a lot of room here, but I really think we'll be able to kind of squeeze these. They'll almost look like they are together a bit. Yeah, I think this is gonna work. Just a touch of detailing and this will look super cute. Okay, and just for sense of completion, we have this little tiny area back over here that I haven't detailed yet. So let me put something cute together over here. Okay, we're done with this little segment of our neighborhood. I could not be more happy with how this turned out. I love the colors. I love the direction that we're going with our first development in the Garden City of this like horseshoe shaped development. I'm excited to build out the rest of this neighborhood and to really see everyone moving about. Right now we just have a lot of service vehicles, not a lot of housing in yet or much of anything. We just have a few shops in the elementary and the library, but we'll get there. I'm especially excited to design this park. I have some really fun landscaping ideas. So 2 things I wanted to mention. I just launched memberships on my channel. This is a way that you can support my projects if you want to. There will be exclusive videos that I am making, and there's already 5 on there for you to enjoy, so check that out if you would like. The other thing, if that's not in your budget, come join the City of Friends Discord. Come hang out with us. We have so much fun over there, and we would love to have you as part of the community. You can find a link to the description of that. You can find a link of that in the description of this video. I hope you all have a joyful day, and I'll catch you next time.